Well, hello there and welcome back to the Hull City Fan Central YouTube channel, where today I'm back in the news chair. So that means I'm going to give you a roundup on a little bit of Hull City news over the past 2 days. Yes, I had my reaction video out yesterday from the 1-1 draw against Hatterspire, and obviously in that reaction video I didn't want to go over any of the news. I just wanted to focus it basically on the performances from that game. So in this video I will be covering a bit of news from today and then a little bit of news from yesterday. I hope that you enjoy. We'll start off with our first topic. This was coming out from yesterday. City are reportedly one of a number of clubs interested in signing striker Billy Sharp, obviously former Sheffield United and promotion winning player. I believe that he's left Sheffield United on a free transfer, able to go anywhere. His deal's expired, so it could be a good striker option to pick up on that free transfer to help put some depth into our attack, which we was lacking at the end of last season, and it seems that we are rectifying, ready for this new campaign. Next little bit of news. Hull City has apparently leased Ruben Vinagre from Sporting with an option to buy. The option to buy being 15 million. Obviously, that will come in time, whether we do want to buy him and whether Sporting do actually uphold that end of the bargain. Depending on his performance when he arrives at the club, it will be probably announced coming tomorrow or Wednesday, as the club, I believe, are departing Turkey tomorrow, or maybe early on Wednesday, ready for that Grimsby Town fixture in the in our first domestic friendly of this summer window. Next little bit of news. It's another player that we are linked with. I mean, it's coming from Turkish sources, and we know they haven't been the best of reliability in the past, but this one apparently is coming from their most reliable man, so we will trust it this far. Turkey's most reliable man for transfer news gives it the thumbs up on Jason Lokilo in talks with City. City's vice chairman Tan Kesler also follows the winger on Instagram, if that's worth anything. Hull City news on Hull City stats on Twitter. Put make that of what you will. So it could be a little bit of a backup option, whether this young English talent that Adjan was on about, if that deal falls through, this could be that backup option, or this could be still that prominent option to come to Hull. A little bit more of information on this deal. City are reportedly in talks with former Crystal Palace winger Jason Lokilo. I believe that's how you pronounce his name. The 24-year-old, so still quite young, spent last season on loan at Istanbulspor, scoring 4 goals in 16 games. Not too bad, not too good. Sort of your run-of-the-mill average winger. So whether he is brought in as sort of that backup option, spending a bit of his time on the bench, could possibly be the case. Adjan Al-Jali has told Hull Live today City are hopefully signing 2 new wingers before the window closes. So possibly Jason Lokilo and also this young English talent that is possibly Cole Palmer or someone of them realms, maybe someone else other than Cole Palmer, but Cole Palmer would be the dream at the moment. So apparently those are the 2 that Adjan is hoping in. Another little bit of news. Got 2 more topics to get through. One of them being our little bit of academy update. They had a game today. They're still playing in Turkey, the pre-season. They had a under-21s game against, bear with me, Faith Karagumruk SK. Probably butchered their name. I am very, very sorry. But it ended in a 2-1 win for the side I've just mentioned. Ollie Green grabs the only goal for the under-21s as they suffer a narrow defeat in Turkey. So unfortunate for the under-21 lads. Obviously, with a few new boys with them. I think they had a few trialists as well trying out. And obviously, some of the lads who have just been given new deals were also in that lineup. Now, finally, I'm just going to wrap you up with a little bit of current ongoing transfers. Hull City stats on Twitter have put out this little list. Ruben Vinagre set to be announced imminently. Medical complete. A little check mark next to that one. Aaron Connolly loan agreed. Connolly is pushing for the deal to get done quickly. This has been reported by Hull Live. A little tick next to that one. Jason Lokilo, obviously we're just hearing about this one today, with City, in talks with City over a permanent deal. So this will be our possibly our first, if not only, permanent deal of the window. Hopefully, the goalkeeper that we bring in will be a permanent deal, but that remains to be seen. But 3 players who have played in the Prem, 3 players that will hopefully send Hull City to the Prem, and 3 key players who will be a part of Hull City come this campaign. So we will wait and see what that comes to. But obviously, make sure you stay tuned on the channel so you know that when these deals come through, and many more deals, because there will be a few more deals, as I just mentioned. And obviously, we are still looking for a goalkeeper, because I do not want Lo Tutala as my backup. I do not want Matt Ingram as a free reigning first choice for the club. It will not stand, I tell you, it will not stand. So make sure that you stay tuned for all of that juicy goodness on the channel. But I will catch you in the next one, where hopefully we will maybe have a new signing, or 2 or 3, or possibly 17.